We arrived at Chiapa de Corzo at 5:57. We saw a spectacular sunrise. Then we went to lunch at a beautiful kiosk. We gave you some snacks because we could not eat much because then we are going to upload to the boat to get to know the Cañón del Sumidero. Since entering the boat already has a good experience. We saw Dr. Belisario Bridge. It's a bridge that connects Chiapa de Corzo with San Cristobal de las Casas. Formerly used the boats to reach the other side of the river. To see the walls of the canyon, we see that it has an exquisite variety of plants and is one thing to not be daily. Then saw a family of vulture birds to help clean up the river by removing the garbage. We see the three walls that they were based for the coat of arms of the state. We notice that from the shield they added two lions, one uploaded in a castle that represents colonization, and has a palm tree which represents the biodiversity. With the passage of the years, the walls are crumbling and forming new figures such as, for example, here you can see seahorse. The high wall of the canyon is 1 kilometer in height. The rio has the depth of 100 meters and it continues to rise. The cave of the colors containing white and pink colors. This was caused by the filtration of the water of the mineral salts and over the years. The natives, without knowing the reason for his phenomenon, thought that it was made by the Virgin Maria, and she was an altar. Hence it's a plague of Dr. Alvarez, of the book which has the last in exploring the canyon. Another phenomenon is the waterfall Christmas tree, which has a height of 120 meters. He told as well because it is a Christmas tree and rainy season can be seen falling water. There is a view unforgettable and delicious. To reach the end of the canyon, have walked 38 kilometers away and the rio has the depth of 245 meters. The last wonder of the canyon is taken by the hand of the man that they Dan Manuel Moreno Torres. San Juan Chamula. The first things we saw was a cemetery that previously meant the church of the village, but that burned and white natives buried to the saints that not happen again. Arriving at the new church, on the outside it's modern style. Entering there is a type of contrast because it feels as if you return at the time, because inside there is no chairs. Whether or not there are peonies, and use it to sit. People do their reads there inside, and the saints have mirrors that mean that this can be seen to their children. Protect them and a few stripes of colors which are race or enlightenment. People who have an important place in the toilets vest of leather of sheep, but just remove the skin because it's an animal sacred to them. San Cristobal. The church already has an style in specific is Baroque. The other is overfilled with ornaments, but we find even sacrifice freer. This is the capital of the Chiapas, a spectacular place full of various wonders, as well as archaeological structure as crafts. There are many between blouses, shirts, bags, rebosos, dolls, from a variety of things.
Cascadas de Aguas. It is a place magnificent as the color of the water is a precious blue which does not compare with nothing. That they are the waterfalls, its ecosystems is just as beautiful as a large number of reptiles that we never believed existed, and it is a hideous hot, irremoved giving us a dip in the water. He was one of the best places we went to learn. I don't know how to describe it because we were good friends, good teachers, and good scenery. Not is that more can you ask for is something that never for 3 days. We went to eat at a restaurant in the middle of the jungle. It's a place where you eat in the open air and you can appreciate the beauty of nature. There was where met a delicious coffee. At exit the restaurant that the local caught a turtle that we observe is very different than are here because the structure of the shell had many spots and his face was like that because you had very prehistoric and never had a bird see that. That we went to the Cascada de las Golondrinas is a place not as beautiful as Source of Agua Azul, but not far behind. Besides, as I told us there when it starts to get light out of a cave as swallows found a return to relax at night.
Palenque means budget of work. What you see is only 2% of the base. The rest is lost in the jungle. On a berg are 52 buildings without finding the pyramid of the skill. There are 3 doors, 8 body with 700 relics. Here is where the day of the wars. The temple 13 or Red Queen was discovered by Fanny. Inside is the skeleton of the 39 years old woman and a child of 9 years because they had the belief that her was to go to another world and this. Not leave them alone in their way and regularly the person accompanying the deed were slain. There are 69 steps which are the year of the relics of Pakal, 67 years of the children of Pakal, 11 steps which are the days that Germany made. The Mayas made Aguilita but since they say that it was a good way to digest the food. It is a place where you can still see the jungle. Some savannas are destroyed, but others are still in the good condition. Make you think that the Mayas were a people with a great way to create his archaeology destruction and they were alone or that they who were not of natural phonema to be about him. We went through a time strip which takes you just to the parking lot, then went to the hotel, just back and return to Mexico City.